Hey everyone, welcome back to World Warrior, our real play RPG show set in the Street Fighter universe. I am Cammyplayer, your storyteller, and this is chapter 2 of our current story arc, Rescue Mission. Last time we learned that Gamo has been investigating Thylac's mysterious disappearance, and after getting some tips from a fighter called Trix, he learned that he had been captured and was being held captive on an uncharted island. Deciding he couldn't count with the police, Gamo hit the street fighting scene in search of an ally. Eventually he found Bobby Banyan, a Muay Thai fighter from Thailand, who he faced in a tournament to test his strength. After that, the duo was contacted by a businessman called Drake Donovan that offered help in their mission to rescue Thylac on the condition that they would later help him deal with Shadaloo that had been harassing his business. Bobby and Gamo accepted the offer, but before leaving to save Thylac, Gamo decided to challenge Mr. Donovan's bodyguard, a huge fighter by the name of Carl the Crusher Corcoran, who quite easily defeated him. And, well, that's pretty much what happened last time in World Warrior. So let's check what will happen now in the story, shall we? So after that demonstration, you guys enter a car with Mr. Drake Donovan and Carl, who people are calling the Crusher, called the Crusher Corcoran, and they drive to a private airport, and Drake asks for the coordinates from you. You do have the coordinates that the fighter called Trix gave you coordinates to the island, and he gives that information to the pilot, and you guys are about to enter the private jet. The helicopter, I guess, would be better. So you guys are about to enter the helicopter, and Drake kind of offers a check to each of you of $1,000 bison dollars, and is like, this is for travel expenses and for anything you guys need to accomplish your mission, both of saving your friend and of destroying that place that I need to have destroyed from that organization, that evil organization.
Cool. All right. Just before we go, I just want to talk to Carl real quick.
You want? I guess Carl, Mr. Gamo wants to talk to you. Bobby, do you accept the check too?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so both you guys have an extra $1,000 bison dollars, and Carl approaches Gamo.
Yeah, Carl. I mean, you what you did in that ring, that was cool stuff, man. I was so impressed.
I'll bio drive you.
Yeah, I know. It was awesome, man. It was crazy. Hey, do me a favor. Show me. Can you teach me how you did that power driver move? Because I'd like to add that to my repertoire, and I'll show you how to do something another time. Yeah.
You want Carl to bio drive you again?
No.
He starts approaching you.
Huh?
Yeah, I can bio drive you.
No, don't power drive me. Just show me like I don't know, on that plane or something over there, just quickly, and I'll so I can try and figure out what you did with the movements, and I'll try to perform it myself one time.
I don't understand. Who do I bio drive? Do I bio drive that sissy boy?
And he points to Bobby.
Yeah, you can power drive him. Yeah, he can take it. He's hard as nails.
Okay, I'll bio drive him.
Yeah, all right, man.
And Carl and Bobby, roll perception alertness. So yeah, that's a success. You see Carl approaching you menacingly. Okay, I guess you don't do anything.
What was that?
What?
Bobby, you see Carl approaching you, and it's menacingly. Menacingly? That's the word?
Close enough. He gets it.
Yeah. So I instantly just am the friendliest with him and say, "Hello, hey, that was some great fight there you had."
Yeah, he told me to bio drive you.
Oh no, you must be mistaken. He must have been talking to. Is there anybody else on the around us, like on it?
There's Mr. Drake and the pilot.
Ooh. Is there any like security guards or something like at the helipad?
Is there a car that Carl can pick up?
Yeah, there's Mr. Drake's car.
Yeah, they could just power drive the car.
Yeah.
This is becoming a bonus stage.
Yeah, Carl. Actually, a better idea, because you're so strong and so tough. I bet you You could pile drive me.
Yeah, it's a lot of protein. I eat a lot of protein.
You could pile drive
I
me.
love to train.
That you'd certainly look like it. You could pile drive me easy, but we all want to see a challenge. See that car over there?
Yeah, it's Mr. Drake's car.
Well, he said it's okay, if we do whatever we want to it. You could pile drive that car.
He did?
So let's roll something. Roll a charisma manipulation. Oh, wait. Yeah, no. Let's see. Manipulation insight. That's what we're going to do. Manipulation insight. And I guess I'm going to roll against it with Carl's charisma of 1. He's not very charismatic.
Where is manipulation? Oh, I see it now. Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh, you botched, son.
Oh, good.
So, in your mind, that's the speech you kind of wanted to give, but you said you can pile drive me easy, and you just waited too long after that. And Carl said, "I can pile drive him easily." Okay, I'll do it, and he pile drived you. So we're not gonna roll again. Let's just say you take 6 damage.
Oh, okay.
And after you hit the floor, Carl turns to Gamo and he yells,
Yeah, I'll pile drive him.
Mate, that was it. I think I picked up the technique. So you kind of like grab him like this, like I'm grabbing your arm here. You've got big arms, by the way. So you kind of grab him like this, and you kind of quickly just flipped it right.
Yeah, I'll show you again.
And he grabs Bobby again to pile drive him again.
Oh.
Bobby, want to try to talk him out of it?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and talk. I said,
Bobby, just take it. Just let it go.
No. Listen. No, I said the car. My head is killing me. Please, just pile drive the car.
Go the same thing again. Manipulation, insight, and I guess I'm gonna roll charisma insight to give him a chance. Oh, yeah. So that's a 2 against a 0. And he's like,
okay, I understand.
And he goes towards the car, but Mr. Drake interrupts him and he stops there. But you don't get pile drive again.
Okay, good.
I think I should like have a chance like to roll like learning the power driver or something because I've seen it enough times now.
I'll tell you what, because when you level up and you buy techniques, you can't just wake up in the middle of the night and just know a new technique. You have to learn from someone. So let's say that if you ever want to level up and learn the pile driver, you can buy the pile driver and you can learn from that.
Cool.
It has been unlocked for you to learn.
Awesome. Well, thanks for that, Carl, man. You're an absolute legend. Great technique. It was a great match. And next time, I promise I'll show you something and I'll get you that drink, next time, right? But we cool, though? We cool, Carl?
Yeah, I'll pile drive you again next time.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Hey, we're cool, man. We can always maybe we'll find someone else to power drive. Maybe there's someone that don't like you that we can both power drive.
The pilot
together.
approaches you guys and says,
we should probably go.
All right, man. I'm just saying goodbye to my good mate, Carl. Safe, Carl. I'll catch up with you another time, man. Bless. One love.
Yeah.
All right, Bobby. Let's do this. You feeling okay after that pole driver? Because it looked like it hurt a little bit.
Yeah, I just want to take off. Let's
You want
just
to take off? Okay. See, I'm glad I teamed up with you, man. You're tougher than I thought you were. You took that like a real soldier. Not as well as I did. You still took it like a soldier. Let's go.
So you guys enter the helicopter and it flies towards an island in the middle of whatever ocean is closer to Portland. I never checked. And it's an uncharted island, and the pilot lands kind of close to the beach. There's a helipad there, and you guys enter the jungle, and you have to walk for a few minutes, maybe like 15-20 minutes towards the jungle, following a trail until you reach something that looks like a fortress, a concrete fortress, kind of taken over by vines. and kind of looking a little dirty. And there's a huge wall, like 5 floors, and a very heavy electronic door.
Okay, Bobby. So, before we go any further into the really suspicious looking place, do you want to drink? Because I brought my cartons with me, and I stocked up a bit back in the bar and took some of the vodka off the plane. And yeah, do you want to drink? You never know when you're going to have your last drink, man.
Okay, yeah, since you insist.
Cool. Hey, we'll call down Pigeon. Hey, Pigeon! You can have some as well. Pigeon?
Caca!
There he is. What's happening?
An eagle flies down.
There you go. Have some alcohol in your brother. Go on. Open up. B cup. There you go. All right. Go on your way. Here you go, Bobs. There's some for you.
Wise to be feeding the bird some booze, Gamo?
Oh, yeah. He's completely and utterly used to it. Completely house trained. No problem. He's got it under control. He doesn't have a drinking problem. I'll tell you that now. All right? Trust.
Well, okay then, if you say so.
All right.
Let's try and get in here.
Okay. After you, man.
Okay. I take one look at the keypad and have no idea how to use it.
Are you asking or saying?
Stating, I guess.
Okay.
Because I've got no...
Let me have a look at this keypad, man. This looks simple to me. All right, what have I got wrong?
So you want to try to
I'm just gonna press
hack
buttons.
your way into the...
Slam my face across it and keep your face roll
then
on the keypad.
Then roll an intelligence computer, and I'm going to say that you need 2 successes here.
Intelligence and computer, yeah?
Yeah.
There you go.
That's
2 successes.
So 1, 2... Yeah, that's more than 2. So you start hitting buttons. Maybe you'll notice.
I'm face rolling on the keyboard. I'm just rolling my face on it.
Okay, and I guess it just somehow works.
That's how much of a genius I am.
And the door, and you see you hear a heavy, like the heavy doors opening. They kind of scratch on the floor, like the mechanism can barely pull them apart, and they open like very slowly.
You see that? You see that, Bobby? That's all you need to do, man. Computers is easy. It's no problem. Just take that face, just roll it across, and you sort it. They were such a noob at using computers, man. Did you get that technique, Bobby? Did you get that?
Did I learn how to use a keypad by putting my face into it?
Yeah, does he get a point of computer for that?
No, he does not.
That's all right. I'll teach you another time, man. Don't worry about it. Let's just go on.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
The eagle flies by and lands close to you guys. And I was thinking about what the eagle could say, but nothing comes to my mind right now. So I guess it doesn't say anything.
It's speechless.
Oh, I know. So the eagle flies by and it lands and it says, "The fragment system's broken, caca!"
The what system's broken? Say that again. What did you say?
The eagle only speaks once.
I've got to teach you to stop doing that. That's a bad habit.
To be fair, it's much more than most eagles can do. So
it's a bad habit still. I've got to teach you to speak more properly with communicate stuff. Sometimes.
So now you enter the building.
Mm.
And there's a corridor, a very long corridor with no windows.
A very long corridor with no windows. Well, there can't be anything wrong with it. Let's walk on, Bobby.
Let's take this a little slow here. I mean, maybe there's a security system.
What for? Why would there be a security system? What makes you think that?
Well, I mean,
all right. Look, if you're that worried about it, I'll send Mr. Pigeon in to go and have a look. Mr. Pigeon, come through. Come on. Where is he?
So, okay, so you send the eagle.
Yeah, I'm sending the eagle in. Go down the corridor.
And the eagle goes flying through the corridor and lands on the other side.
You see, Bobby? There's nothing wrong.
Okay.
Trust me, all right? Okay, so we're going to walk along.
Okay, so you take a few steps and you hear doors closing behind and after.
I told you, Gamo.
and quickly the corridor is filled with poisonous gas. So everybody roll your stamina, and you need 2 successes.
Well, I've only got. I rolled a 10, so that must be something. I've only got 1 stamina.
That will not be enough. You can add a chi if you want to have a chance.
Okay. So I can have willpower. Can have willpower and chi, right?
It's too late for willpower now.
Alright.
You have to decide to do
There you
that
go.
before. Okay, that did save you. So you both inhale some gas, but I guess just a little bit. You can quickly cover your mouth and duck. You kind of remember the classes that gases go high and you lower very close to the ground and kind of cover your mouth, and you only inhale a little bit and it doesn't do anything. But as the gas fills the corridor, you kind of see that there's some, because the gas shows that there's some lasers through the corridor, and the reason the eagle was able to fly is because it went very high above the lasers. But when you guys try to walk, you kind of pass through the lasers. And after a few seconds, both doors open again.
Okay, I'm just gonna run straight to the door.
Me, I'm jumping. I'm gone. I'm jumping way out there. Hurry up, Bobby. Come on, man. I'm already out.
You're entering or leaving the place?
Well, going further down the corridor.
Okay, further down the corridor.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you get there with no further problems, and you find an empty room with a bunch of computers, some very old-looking computers, and some medical instruments and flasks and stuff like that. It all seems very much abandoned, like there's not a lot, and some are spilled to the ground, and there's like a chirurgical table, and trapped on the table you see Thylac, and he is conscious.
Now, I'm not saying it's him, but that looks like my mate. I'm not too sure.
What's going on?
You awake? You cool? That is him. I can tell that's him now. Hey, how you doing, man? You've seen better days, but you're not too bad. What happened?
Who you again? Oh my head.
Don't forget me. You can't forget me.
Kaka! Capcom is above for you! Kaka!
Hey, Mr. Wynn. Do you remember Mr. Wynn, right?
The hotel. The guy on the hotel.
Guy in the hotel. What about the guy in the hotel?
Yeah. No, you were the guy on that hotel.
Oh, me? Yeah, of course.
Okay, yeah. Well, Gamo,
That's
right?
it.
Okay, get me the hell out of here.
I got you, man. All right, Bobby, carry him.
He's strapped to the table.
Oh, he's strapped to the table. Oh.
Yes.
Okay, so we just got to look for something that'll free him.
It's like those violent patients. They have those.
Yeah,
I don't know what you call that. Those things on the. What do you call it? I don't even know how to call that in Portuguese.
The what?
The thing that they
use
use
the kind of cuff straps, yeah.
Yeah, to keep angry patients, violent patients trapped.
Yeah. Okay.
And Thylac, do you want to describe yourself?
Actually, there's I guess there's been some changes on him since the last season, right?
Yeah, no, not too big. No,
okay,
not internally, not externally.
Yeah, okay. So, Thylac is a.
I mean, yeah, your arm is exposed though.
Oh, okay. So, he's a slightly, I guess, slightly taller than the average. Very, more on the thin side, and he got some short brown hair, and he's got a little hair growing on his back, and all that. And his face is. It's kind of different. Like you can tell that he's a human, but he's not quite. You feel that there's something different about his face, and his feet are a little sharper, and his right arm is a cybernetic arm. It is completely metallic, and from the shoulder down, and it ends in some sort of claws instead of regular fingers, and that's it, I guess. And he's got little on the hair that's growing on his back, on the lower back. He's got some stripes of black on his brown hair. I guess that's it. It is a weird guy.
And the eagle flies to the top of a shelf, and it yells, "Kaka! Bardock is way too OP! Kaka!" It talks about other games now, because I was running out of
Wait,
ideas.
did Thylac always have that robotic arm? He didn't, did he?
It was hidden before.
Right.
I never saw his
Okay,
arm.
so I'm looking right at Thylac's arm, and I'm like, damn, Thylac, that's a nice watch. That is a nice watch. Where'd you get that from?
What? What the hell are you talking about?
That what? I mean, look at it, man. It's like a whole body, a whole arm watch. I mean, that's nice, man. Where's it tell you the time?
It is an arm. This thing is my arm.
So it's an arm watch? God, that's nice. Yo, that must have been expensive, yo.
Yeah, it literally cost me an arm.
Yo, I can tell that. Woo! All right, look. Relax.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here.
I'm about to free you. Right. What do we need? Do you know how I can free you? Thylac, give me some clues. Is there some kind of panel around here that I can just tap into real quick and get you out of there? Or we have to do this the old-fashioned way?
Hey, you can just...
Thylac, roll a perception.
Okay.
Would that be a perception? Yeah, I guess it would be perception. Perception... investigation.
So, just perception then.
Oh, you don't have
Yeah,
investigation?
I don't have investigation.
Then let's say roll a raw intelligence.
Intelligence, okay. Let me see, and I got 1 success.
You remember where they keep the keys to your locks, and it's in a drawer.
Drawer.
On the other side of the room.
Yeah, the keys are on that drawer over there, and he points with his head to the place.
Okay. Hey, yo, Mr. Vodka. Open that drawer and bring the key to me.
Roll, let's see. Let's do something different. Roll your animal companion value.
Okay.
I don't even know if you're supposed to roll this, but I'm gonna do something different.
Boom. Bah.
That's 2 success. It does exactly that. The eagle flies through the drawer, opens it, gets the key, flies back, and arrives with the key to you.
Okay, now I'm looking.
And it also yells, "Kaka! Bardock should be able to get mix-ups after level 3! Kaka!"
You know, I actually agree with that. Alright, let's unlock you. Come on, Thylac.
So you unlock Thylac's restraints.
Sorted. Alright, buddy. Come on, get up to the table.
Okay, so Thylac is free now, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so he slowly gets up, kind of stretching and cracking his bones, his neck. And okay.
Thylac, you ain't in a hotel, cuz. You need to get up off the table now. We ain't gotta go home, but we got to get out of here.
Yeah, let's get it out of and then Thylac realizes there is someone else there in the room as well, and kind of gives a suspicious look to the other guy. Oh, who are you?
I'm Bobby Bayan. and I helped rescue you cyborg friend of mine now, I guess.
Okay, whatever. Let's get the hell out of here.
Oh, so you know what? I didn't even introduce. Yo, Thylac. This is my new student, Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown. This is Thylac.
My God, Gamos.
Okay, now that the introduction, look, we can all catch up and we'll have some drinks. Actually, Thylac, you quickly want a sip of vodka because I've got some in the carton real quick. You know, I know what it's like to wake up and not have a drink by you. So, you know, here it is. You want some? Thylac? No?
You know what? Give me something.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Anything.
See that, Bobby? That's my boy Thylac right there. Have some. Have as much as you want. Polish the card.
Gamo, I'm gonna give you 1 point of glory just for having such an unshakable confidence that not even getting beat up by Carl the Crusher or by Bobby affects your confidence. It has to be rewarded because.
What did I get? What did I receive?
You get 1 extra glory point
nice.
because your confidence is completely unshaken by anything that has happened to you.
Cool. I can deal with that. All right, guys, come on. Let's get up and get out of here. It's time.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Bobby, you ready? Or you looking around for some girls or something? Because you're kind of quiet right now and kind of just standing there. And it's cool.
Bobby, roll perception alertness. So there'll be like 3 successes. Yeah. So Bobby was looking and he noticed that there's a bunch like towards the corners of the room. There's like 8 very suspicious looking statues that he realized are robots, but they don't seem to be moving. Gamo and Thylac, you can roll perception alertness too. No, roll perception insight.
Perception insight.
Well, not Gamo. He has no insight. He has no idea.
I don't know what's going
on. Three successes.
So Thylac immediately looked at Bobby and he noticed what he was looking at. Gamo has no idea.
So I noticed the bots.
The strange offline bots.
Okay.
So is it safe in here?
I have no idea what those are, right?
Roll I guess roll perception. Roll run intelligence.
Just intelligence, okay.
I seem to be doing intelligence from memory.
Nope, no successes.
You don't know. Once again, I'll remind you, you can always use willpower in chi, not only in combat.
All right. Let me take a look at how much. To roll an extra dice is.
It's a chi.
It's a chi. Okay, I'm using 1 chi then.
Okay.
I have
use a chi and more an extra die.
I have a lot of chi. Ho boy! It's almost
that worked.
A critical.
You were almost not remembering, but then you kind of remember that one time they drugged you and you were almost out, and you did see those bots moving when someone tried to open the door from the inside without the fingerprints of the staff.
Okay. So wait! I remember what those are. If you try to open the door without the fingerprint thing, they will attack.
What will attack? The statues?
The robots.
Oh, they're robots. That's some high-tech stuff.
These look really dangerous.
I know. Don't worry, boys. I got it all sorted. I'm just going to reprogram them so they're going to walk us out and serve us some drink.
Oh my God.
I guess you can try.
Yeah? You cool with that, Bobby? You cool with try that?
Yeah, I stand close to the door though. The exit.
Well,
okay, so Gamo opens like a panel in the back of one of the air quote statues, and there's a bunch of wires there, and he wants to try to mess with the wires. So you're gonna need 5 successes, and difficulty will be 7.
Okay. And
So roll your intelligence plus computer.
you want me to get every single roll for it, basically.
How many you have?
7.
No, you need 5. You need 5 of 7 difficulty.
Right.
There was too many die.
Right. What am I? Right. Hold on. Computer plus my intelligence minus 5. Is that what you're saying?
No. I'm saying computer plus your intelligence. You need to get 5 successes. Also, the successes are only counted if it's a 7 or higher.
Right. Okay. But I do.
So
7 die.
it's a very difficult roll.
No. So it's 7 die then. It is 7 die because my computer and intelligence. I've got 3 intelligence and 4 computer. Yeah.
Yes, it's 7 die.
Ooh.
So that is a fail. That is 0 success. So you
And
kind of mess
at
with the
least we
wires.
didn't botch it.
And you take a little shock. It does not mean any damage to you, but the robots do wake up.
Oh.
And since Bobby said he is close to the door, if you want to roll your wits, if you can have a success in wits, I will allow you to try to open the door before anything else happens.
Okay. 2 success.
Okay, so yes, you can try to open the door if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, I frantically opened the door, freaking out that those robots waking up.
Do you wanna run outside? You can do that.
I run just outside, but stay pretty close to the door.
Okay, so now everybody else is gonna roll wits, and I'm just gonna roll like let's say 2 wits for the robots. I'm gonna give everyone the same one, so robots have 17.
Is it a test or is it a initiative?
It's like initiative.
Okay, so it's the sum of the die.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't do so well then.
It's alright. Neither did I. Still did better than the robot.
You roll.
I'm last after the
You
robot.
roll.
I'm gonna get
Roll
wrecked.
wits for roll wits for initiative. Gamo, was that
That
your
was my roll.
already?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so they tied. So let's roll again. Robots against Gamo. Okay, you win. So the robots are moving. Gamo, you can act first. There's 6 robots all around the room. Bobby is out of the room.
Okay. I'm just gonna do a standard. Put my hands into a triangle above my head and stealth out. D&D style. I see you do it all the time. It's got to work the same way. Pretty sure if I do this technique, I'll sneak past the robots.
What are you doing? I don't get. What are you doing? Are you trying to stealth your
Yeah.
way out of it? Okay. Roll your Dex plus stealth. Do you have stealth?
Yep. Ooh. That's nice.
What is nice?
My roll. I got 4 successes.
Okay. Yeah. So Gamo can quickly move towards the door. Let's say he wasn't too far away, and you're at the door. None of the robots notice you. It is the robots now, and they all will shoot at Thylac at the same time.
Oh boy. Can I dodge it? Can I block duck behind the table or something?
Do an athletics check. So go Dex plus athletics, and I'm gonna say that you need 6 successes. Well, every success you dodge one of the robots.
Before that, can I attempt to try and save him by having black powder try and take the robot's attention?
Let's say that difficulty will be 5 because the ego is distracting them.
Okay, so let me roll.
Go, black powder, go!
Dexterity and athletics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is kind of my specialty, so I'm fine with
Yeah.
that.
And as the bird flies, it yells, "There's too many Gokus and Vegeta, caca!"
Okay.
Damn it! I got two successes.
Oh yeah, 5 are successes. So yeah, you dodged 2 of the robot's blasts, and you are hit by some energy blasts from the other 4 robots. Let's say, let's keep it simple. Let's say you take 4 damage.
Okay. So yeah, that's fine.
And let's say it's Bobby's turn now. Bobby, you see all that happen. You see Gamo.
How many robots are there again?
There's 6 robots. You're now falling in the middle of the room. There's robots all around you. Gamo is close to the door. Bobby is in the other side of the door, and the eagle is flying.
I start like
above your head.
banging on the door to maybe try and get the attention of the robots to at least like break them off from Thylac.
Okay. Let's just say that when it comes to the robots' turn, they will take note of that.
Okay, it's
Gamo,
kind of
what
what
do you
they are programmed to do. Defend the door.
What do you want to do, Gamo?
Oh, I don't know what I can do from here. Thinking. Can I try and jump behind one of the robots, maybe? So there's one.
Oh, the robots are back in the middle of the room.
Oh, they're back in the middle of the
and
room.
Right. You are almost out.
Okay. And where's Thylac?
So you can, but then you won't be able to just run back there without
Where's Thylac?
dealing with the robots. He is fallen in the middle of the room.
Ah.
He's being gang-banged by the robots.
I guess I've got to go back in and try to recompute one of those robots. Can I do that? Jump on behind one of the robots and try and configure it again?
Well, since they're moving
not in
now,
the middle
you
of
can,
the
but
fight.
I'm gonna make it really hard.
It's going to be kind of hard to try to do that right now.
I will allow it, but it will be super hard.
Where's Bobby?
Bobby is he crossed the door. He's outside. He's banging on the door right now.
Oh right, okay. Oh right, so he's just trying to distract them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's in the room? What else is in the room?
There's medical equipment. There's that table where Thylac was strapped. There's some shelves, some drawers. Everything looks old, dusty, maybe abandoned, some broken glass. Not much else.
All right. Can I get my eagle, get a long vine, try and wrap it around one of the robots, try and put shut up, and yeah.
Sure. Roll your animal companion again.
All right.
The eagle is going to be the MVP of the party.
That's a 0 unless you want to try a cheat.
Yeah, I'll go for a cheat. Come on. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, that works. So there's no vines, but the eagle does find like maybe a science lab coat or something, and it flies by and throws it on top of a robot, kind of blocking its visual sensor, and it trips on itself and it falls to the ground.
Hey!
And now it's the robot's turn, and there's one on the ground, so this one is just getting up, and the other 5 will turn to Bobby and shoot at him. So Bobby, roll your dexterity plus athletics. I'm gonna say the difficulty is 5 because you're far away.
Okay. Dex and athletics.
Yeah.
3 success.
So you dodge 3 shots and you take 2 shots. So 2 damage to you. And now the robots are moving towards you guys on the door, and Thylac is left on the ground. And it's Thylac now.
Okay, so the robots are kind of distracted by the 2 guys. So I'm going to try
5 of them. There's one getting up close to you.
Okay, I'm going to take the chance to just try to run past them to the door, so we can just scramble away and leave them behind.
Okay, you can try to do that. So roll Let's see. Roll dexterity athletics again, but I will give a high difficulty for this one. You're gonna need, let's say, 3 successes of difficulty 7.
Okay, let me think. Just let me check a little thing here on my maneuvers. Okay, there is one maneuver that uses a willpower. But yeah, I have a keep up. So I can.
Keep up. What does keep up do?
It's
when you get knocked down.
yeah, it's just like a free.
You don't
only
get punished
suffers-
from a knockdown, right?
Yeah, a fighter who knows the keep up special maneuver only suffers a -1 speed penalty the turn after he suffers a knockdown instead of the standard
Okay,
-2.
so
it's just
so you were knocked down. I'm gonna make it a little easier. So then difficulty 6.
okay. So I'm going to use 1 willpower to get one
Okay.
automatic success, since this is going to be kind of an important roll. And let me roll the rest. Oh, that's a lot of ones. It was 7.
6 now.
6 now. Okay, so I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Three successes on the roll plus the willpower, so it's 4 successes.
Wait, how are you counting that? You got 4, then 2 ones, so that's 2.
The 10.
The 3 with the willpower.
Doesn't the 10 count as 2 successes?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Oh, okay. So I was misremembering that. Sorry. So yeah, it is 3 successes.
Well, I did say 3, right? Should have made it harder, but I guess this time you get away with my bad DMing. And Thylac just quickly gets up. Do you want to read Keep Up? Since we're saying that you use Keep Up.
Oh, the description.
Yeah.
See. Keep up is one of the more basic athletic maneuvers martial artists have found useful. It is a technique that allows a prone fighter to get to his feet almost instantly. The fighter curls his legs up off the ground and kicks them up into the air, while at the same time arching his back powerfully. The resulting motion practically bounces the fighter off the ground and to his feet. So, I guess he did something like what Paul does in Tekken 5 when you fall down and he just rises up kicking forward and uses the momentum
Yeah, sort of like that.
to run off the
So
to run
you
off the
run.
rope.
You're not outside yet, but you're close to the door now, kind of like Gamo.
Okay,
And
so
it's Bobby again.
Let's get out, run.
I start like. Can I ask? Does my HP would it have fully recovered from the
From the pile driver? Yes. You recover HP quickly unless you take more than 0.
Okay. So I stop banging on the door and I'm just like, guys, come on, get out now. And I kind of take off running.
Okay, just roll your athletics again, strength, dexterity athletics.
Okay. 2 success.
Okay, you run no problem. Gamo.
Yeah. So is Thylac out now, yeah? Right,
Yes,
okay.
he's close to you now.
Oh, he's close to me. All right, I'm waiting for him to come. I'm going to run alongside him.
Run,
Okay,
run.
You're running outside?
Yeah.
Everyone's
Okay, it's
running
gonna be
outside.
harder for you guys. Your guys are still inside, so difficulty will be 7 to you.
All right. What have I got to roll?
Okay, I'll roll. Do a roll.
Yeah, you.
Hmm?
Oh, you have to go
Yeah,
after
I
the
go
robots.
after the
Thylac.
robots. That is the problem.
But Gamo can roll your Dex plus Athletics with a difficulty 7 to run away.
Okay. Problem.
Or if you wanna wait to run with Thylac, you can let the robots go first.
Yeah, I'll wait to run with Thylac. Yeah.
Okay, then the robots will go first, and all 6 robots will fire 3 at each of you. So now I'll roll your Dexterity Athletics to dodge the bullets. I do not remember how I was doing difficulty on this. Was a 7? I'll say it's a 7. Just to be mean.
That's it. Well,
Let me roll again. I got 2 successes.
Okay, Gamo got a botch. Do you want to spend that chi to try to prevent that?
Nah, it's too difficult to bother with. So I just have to take the botch, I think.
Okay, then Thylac got 2 successes, so he dodged 2 of the blasts. He got hit by another blast, so he took 1 damage.
Okay.
Gamo did not, and since he botched, I'm gonna say that one of the robots actually shot a very powerful blast, and you got hit by 4 damage.
Right.
But it is now Gamo's turn, or you guys can go together if you want to do the same thing.
Okay, so we were just running. Is there anything near the door that I can like I can push on the way of the door to while I'm passing, just drop on the door?
No, here's what I'm gonna say. Since you guys got hit, I'm gonna say that difficulty will be 8 to run away. If Gamo wants to send the eagle inside, it's gonna be significantly easier, but then the eagle is at risk of being trapped there and possibly killed.
Let's just run.
Yeah.
Just
We're just
burn
gonna-
all your willpower and run.
Yeah.
So
Then difficulty 8, roll.
okay, I'm going to use my last willpower to get 1 success.
Okay.
I'm going to use a willpower as well. So, I've got
So
one
difficulty is 8, right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Yep. Damn it!
I think I'll use chi as well.
I have 1.
Oh, you can use the chi after
right,
rolling,
okay.
so
So
you don't need to bet on the chi. Like Thylac just used the willpower that he didn't
All
have.
right, so I've got 3 then.
yeah, I got
I've
2
3
successes in the end.
I got 3 successes.
Well, you only needed 1, so you guys can
Okay,
both run outside, and
Like-
Bobby's waiting in the robots,
Slam the door on the way
Sorry.
out.
and the eagle flies close to you guys, and you guys are outside. Bobby is kind of waiting. You go straight to the chopper.
Run to the chopper!
Come on, go.
Yeah, Bobby and
Arnold
and,
Schwarzenegger moments of the session.
Bobby and Gumbo can imagine Carl saying,
Get to the chopper!
No, hold on. Bobby, could you imagine if Carl was here saying, get to the chopper?
Yes, I
Just
can.
imagine that.
So
So I'm gonna give
We're all gonna
people
get
some
to the
points
chopper.
here. I'm gonna give, let's say, one honor to everybody. 1 honor to everybody for getting away with it, and 1 extra honor for Bobby and Gumbo for rescuing Thylac.
Are these
And you guys
are these temp or temporary?
Temps,
Yeah.
yes. Temporary. Now, one thing that I didn't explain. The books tells about something called an honor roll, when you can recover, use chi and willpower. I do things a little different. I call it a renal roll. You roll both honor and glory at the same time. But I also don't do it after every big fight. I do it once a day. So once a day you can roll your glory and your honor to try to recover some stuff. Do you want to do it now?
it is to recover health.
No, recover willpower and chi.
chi and willpower. Okay.
I've got 1 willpower and 1 chi left. And
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason to think about it. Now is a good time to do it. So I think everybody has only 3, right? Because it's permanent value that counts.
Oh yeah,
So
I only
nobody has more
have
than-
1 permanent glory and 0 permanent honor.
Oh, yes. Except Thylac. So Thylac will run 1 die.
so I've
Everybody else will run
got 2
3?
glory and 1 honor permanent.
So you roll 3 dice.
Yeah, let me-
So I'll roll 3 die.
So do I only roll with my
and I
my-
fail.
honor? Because it's
So I got 2,
Yes.
yeah?
So you can recover 2 things, either chi, willpower, or you can mix whatever
I'll
you
just
want to do.
recover 2
Thylac
willpower.
does not recover anything.
Yeah, I didn't recover anything. My will is expanded.
Bobby also recovers 2 things. So now you're in the chopper, and the pilot asks,
Wait, hold on.
Where
Hold
now?
on. For that, Describe to us the explosion of the island.
But it didn't explode. You guys didn't do anything. It just
No, but it's
ran.
got to explode because we did the whole get to the chopper thing and we got off. So there's got to be an explosion. That's part of the rule. How it works.
Oh, it's,
Part of
it,
the-
the explosion
one
is
of
just.
the robots explode.
We've watched enough films to know that this is like, yeah, like, you know, the robots throw each other and the oil gets in the sand, it explodes and blows up more.
All right, let's do something that I call a lucky roll. So I'm gonna roll a d10. You want high or low?
Me personally.
You guys
Yeah.
decide as a
well,
group.
well,
Let's
Would you want to
let's
go
go with
high?
high. Let's
High?
go with high.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
go
We're a
gonna
high.
high roller here.
let's stay high because I go high. Da, 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 da.
Yes, with a 6, I'll say that one of the robots tried to shoot the helicopter and it shoot like a gas tank outside, and there's a small explosion. Kind of a 3 is on fire.
Okay, yeah, I'll accept that.
Woohoo. We ran away from the explosion. That's
Yeah.
what matters.
We escaped to the burning island of death. It's over. We got away. We got away, boys.
Hey guys, the Cammyplayer here, and we've reached the end of this chapter. Thank you so much for downloading and listening to the World Warrior RPG podcast. You can find us on YouTube, Podbean, iTunes, and, well, pretty much anywhere else people go to get their podcast fix. If you want to help us produce more content like this, please share the show with your friends, and don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe to the podcast. These things help a lot when it comes to reaching other people. We'll be back next week with another episode, so until then,